Hello, it's Miss Paula here with the ChaChing Show, and today we are discussing creating the customer experience. In the past, companies and brands have always looked at customers and decided, hey, we're going to sell you this product or we're going to sell you this service. But in today's market, we have to understand selling the customer an actual experience. Customer experiences are happening every day in our interactions all around us. So if you are going to a restaurant, it's happening. When you visit your beauty salon, it's happening every day. And if you as an entrepreneur do not understand why you need to be selling the customer an experience versus just selling them a product, we're going to explore that right now. Let's discuss it. Chick-fil-A is in the service industry and products, right? Because if we look at the fact that they're selling us food, that's their product. But the reason why they're categorized as being in the service industry is because they are ahead of the other fast food brands when it comes to service. The quality of their customer service is so top tier. If you've ever been to a Chick-fil-A, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They're looking you in the eye. They're always with a smile. I love it. I have actually made Chick-fil-A one of the only fast food restaurants that we will have in our house. I've often heard people rave about them for this very reason. And they've done a really good example of not selling fluff, but actually just getting it right. That part right there, they're just getting it right. Another thing that you hear customers always raving about when it comes to Chick-fil-A is that they get the order right. It is very few and far between that I get home and that order is not what I ordered. So they don't delight in fluff. They just focus on getting it right. Also, they don't tell you what the brand is, right? They don't really try to sell you on who they are. They just live it, which is again the smile, the getting it right, the I got you. So Chick-fil-A has done this very well. They are a great example of this. I want to give you a story about Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A in Maryland, they had a customer and she had all these points, enough that it was worth $50K in Chick-fil-A points. So she cashed these points in because she wants to feed the homeless. Those $50K points translated into 100 sandwiches. She takes these 100 sandwiches, she goes to a shelter, and what Chick-fil-A did was, Chick-fil-A then matched that donation by donating 100 cookies to go with the sandwiches. So what they did was they helped the customer now create an experience. They got it right. And just to let you know how much they got it right, come here. I'm going to talk to you real quick. The Chick-fil-A brand is worth $4.3 billion. You heard me. $4.3 billion. Yes. Let's go into the next brand. The next brand that I want to speak about is the Disney brand. We all know the Disney brand, household name, loved and trusted, right? The Disney brand, and I'm going to go ahead and start off with this number right now. They are worth $163 billion. Okay? The Disney brand have what is called the Disney Magic Band. When customers purchase their Disney tickets to go to Disney World, they receive this electronic band in the mail ahead of them coming. The wristband serves as a hotel room key, payment method while they're at the park, and it gives this whole like VIP vibe. So Disney sells itself apart from the actual purchase. The purchase was that you bought the tickets to go to Disney. But now, when you make that purchase, they have already started giving you an experience with these Disney bands. So they make sure that the customer not only feel valued, but has a personalized experience. I want you to really like Google this and see how well that they have done this. And then look at your business and figure out ways that how can you do that? On a smaller scale, how can you create personalized experiences that make your customer, the magic word is feel valued, because long after someone forgets what you said, right? They remember how you made them feel. Disney did this very well. The next brand that I want to discuss is two brands in one. It's Ralph Lauren and Snapchat. They made a partnership in customer experience. The two brands team up. Users can use their Snapchat avatar to try on Ralph Lauren outfits virtually and buy them through the app. I love it. I love it. I love how simplistic it is. They're making it happen for you right now. I go in, I create an avatar, and then through my avatar, am able to try on these different Ralph Lauren pieces, and whatever I like, I can buy right there through the app. Personalized experiences. Again, they're giving customers this value, this VIP feeling. And by doing so, customers can have this storefront experience virtually. It is fun because people are able to use this avatar, and it promotes brand awareness. Let's go into these numbers. What do you think Snapchat is worth? What do you think Ralph Lauren is worth? Snapchat, as of today, is valued at $16 billion. Since we've been talking, I have not mentioned millions. I've been mentioning billions. Ralph Lauren, $7 billion. And the last brand that I want to discuss today, also in the billions, and I'll get to that number momentarily, is L'Oreal. L'Oreal is using artificial intelligence, also known as AI, to push the customer experience to the max. What they're doing is both at home and in stores, they are using a face scanning sensor to measure customer skin, to measure, how your face sets in the camera. And they are recommending a host of their products that they feel would fit the need for the customer, right? So again, they are personalizing the experience. They are making the customer feel valued. And they are giving the customer exactly what they need. Just like I said, Chick-fil-A was doing. Can you guess? You know what I'm about to say. Can you guess how much they are worth? Come again. Come closer. $239 billion. These companies have to be doing something right. So I was absolutely in love with seeing how the customer experience has been translating into sales for these companies. I urge you, small business, do the same. Now we are ready to go into the hot or not segment. You ready? All right. The very first product that I want to discuss, and honey, it is hot. If I had 60, 50 million signs for the hot, we would be throwing it up for this. The Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate Oil. This is an oil serum that you put on your face at night. I call it baking. You put it on your face at night. You let it bake overnight. When you wake up in the morning to wash your face, you have this glow on your skin that is just like nothing else. And I've used other brands. I've used a ton of other brands, and I like them. But I love this one. It is a little pricey. I'm going to say that. I've bought serums from companies such as Urban RX. I bought a Trader Joe's one. This one, though, I know it costs a little more, but you're getting your money's worth. I promise you, girl. Let me tell you something. You want to glow up? You need this product. I'm going to have to give this a hot now, a hot again, a hot. This product, I'm telling you, this product is the only thing you're really going to need in your arsenal. You can throw all the other ones away. We're going to give the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate Oil. Yes. Now, the next product, Lord, I really debated like bringing this product to you all, but I purchased this product just to be able to share it with you, and I do want to discuss it. We are going to discuss a new product on the market, something that is like really, really new to the market, which is the period underwear. These are by Victoria's Secret. This is a brand that has done it. So just to show you how they look, they have the cute little pink logo. The actual seat is this material that absorbs, you know what it absorbs, but it absorbs, and I tried it out. So this is going to be one of the times I have such a mixed review about this, and I'm going to tell you why. I love it. I love it as far as not having to wear pads. It was very the first time I wore it, because all your life you are either, as a woman, you're either using a tampon or you're using a pad. And to not have to do that, you're sort of on edge because you don't know if it's going to work. Well, it does work. It absorbs in an amazing way. My only issue is the cleaning process. And, for myself, I soak them afterwards, but that's like a lot of work, right? And I don't know if you want to do all of that, when you've been used to just removing the pad, throwing it out. Depends on what you want to do with it. So I'm going to give it a hot, actually. I'm going to give it a hot because, and I'm going to tell you why. Because it's innovative. It gives you options as a woman that if you don't want that bulky pad on, some women feel very, very self-conscious with their clothes on, depending on what you're wearing, depending on the colors that you're wearing with the pad, and feeling like it may show up. This is why I'm giving it a hot, for its innovation. But again, do beware. You have to really think about, what am I doing when I take this off? Am I like, are you really, you're not gonna mix it with the other clothes. So you are gonna have to like clean it separately. So that's where it becomes like, but I did give it a hot. I did give it a hot. 2 products this week that I think you should try. They worked for me. Try them out. Let me know what you thought about how they work for you. And you know what time it is. The very last segment, Miss Paula's Tequila Me Baby. Yes. This week, we are trying out the Don Julio 70, which is representative of the 70th year celebration for Don Julio. I want to give you some history. Don Julio, the 70th anniversary limited edition tequila, is the Don Julio 70 Cristalino, was created in order to, guess what? Celebrate. The product was engineered by Enrico de Colsa. It is the first clear añejo. It is twice distilled and aged to perfection for 18 months in an American white oak barrel, then charcoal filtered to restore its crisp agave flavor, which is found in Blanco tequila. The highlight notes in this is vanilla, honey, and toasted oak. So I want to just discuss a recipe that you can use for this while I pour some up, and we're going to discuss the flavor. It's really good. Like, you can get some like peach syrup, some lime juice, half and half. And I can't really give you a recipe on the actual tequila. Pour as you feel, as you feel that you like, and mix it with some fresh mint leaves. I'm telling you, Friday nights will never be the same. So let's try it and see what it is that the flavor is giving us. It's giving very smooth. As you can see, I was able to take it down, no chaser. It's giving very smooth. It's giving very elegant. This bottle retails at about $94 a bottle. I do believe that you get what you pay for. And I love it. I absolutely love this brand. I would recommend it. Again, Friday night will never be the same without it. I want to share with you the ChaChing love words for today. Just because you are a small brand, do not think that you cannot create these experiences for your customers, because you can. If you think that just selling them a product is going to build customer loyalty, that return customer, and longevity in your business, you are quite mistaken. You can do it. Do it on the level that you can do it. Think of yourself. Think of the interactions as a consumer that you are having throughout the day, because you are most definitely having them. Really take the time to gauge in the products and the services that you are buying into, and ask yourself why. Why do I return to buy Dove soap? Why do I return to that restaurant? Why am I going back time and time again to that massage parlor? Ask yourself that, because in that, you're going to find pieces of things that you can use to build those same experiences for your customers. You are not any different than these big brands that are making billions of dollars. Remember, everybody has a start. They did not start there. But if you want to get into that billion-dollar category, I'm telling you, the customer experience is going to be a part of what gets you there. Cha-ching, baby.